So all the problems we've done have worked out perfectly, beautifully, and you can just cut it in half and get the answer. That isn't always the case. There is a formula on how to solve for these problems, especially when it's not working out beautifully. And so I just want to show you that problem. It's MT, which is mass at time, equals mass zero, which is mass at time zero, so starting mass, is times by 0.5 to the power of total time divided by the half-life. If you are using this formula and you are looking for the total time or the half-life, you have to use a logarithm to get that out of the exponent place, which is why we're not really going to use that in this class. But if you understand logs and how they work, you can see how to use this. But this formula is very useful if you're just looking for an ending amount. So I thought, hey, let's go through this one. So I'm looking for the final mass. I know I'm starting with 100 grams, and I'm going to take 0.5 to the power of 16 divided by 1.5. So I'm going to start by putting in my calculator 16 divided by 1.5, and I got out 10 to the 0.7 power. So then I'm going to do 0.5 to the 10 to the 0.7 power, and I get a big long decimal, and I'm going to times that by 100. And I'm going to find that at my end time, I'm going to have 0.06 grams left. Okay, so that is a way to solve these half-life problems when they don't work out beautifully. I will not be giving you any like that, but that is the formula. And again, the formula is that you can find the mass at the time if you take the initial mass times 0.5 to the power of the total time divided by the half-life.